to run. And that too, not a poet. क्योंकि कविता तो हवा में उड़ जाती है, but a historian who is capable of laying down facts on the table, which you just cannot put aside. My field of study for 50 years or so has been what is called classical or ancient India. And it is still a forgotten chapter. People are still scared of texts that belong to ancient India. We all talk about Vedas, but for wrong reasons. We are more interested to know whether there was an Aryan invasion or not, and what is the evidence of the Vedas. But what was the Vedic Yajna or the Mimamsa tradition? That is something which is hardly discussed, even in scholarship. And politicians are simply scared of ancient India. They are terribly scared of texts like Dharma Shastras. They just don't want to talk about it. Now, the best thing is that the greatest obstruction to the study of ancient India has been medieval India. And when somebody like Minakshi ji lays down the facts on medieval India and reverses very much the whole trend that started with Nurul Hasan in, I think, 1972. In 1972, two good things happened. Well, one bad thing happened and one good thing. Good thing was that I got a teaching job in Delhi University. Bad thing is that Indira Gandhi appointed Nurul Hasan. Now, it is since then that this whole history of falsification of medieval India primarily, because the debate is largely about legitimizing in the present from inferences of medieval India Muslim exceptionalism. And to dismantle that, the facts that are needed come from medieval India, from histories written in medieval India. People have known the truth. In 70s and in 80s, I finished reading the 10 volumes translated by Atar Abbas Rizvi. Minakshi ji, you would know that very well. Adi Turk Takalin Bharat, volume 1, 2, and right up to Aurangzeb, you see. And this is a translation into Hindi from Aligarh University by a Muslim scholar. A translation of all all the medieval histories written from Chachnama and later on in medieval times, Tabqat-e-Nasiri and right up to Aurangzeb. So scholars have known it. I was made to read all those by my teacher Acharya Brihaspati to study musicology, but then I studied history and I know whatever. But what had to be written in a series of modern books written in English for the discourse that prevails in our time